Hello, grade 10s. Welcome to our next week of online learning. Hope things are well with you. People are starting to understand and get into the routine of how our classwork is going to work. Each week, we're going to do one section of the book. We've already done 2.1. We're going to do we've already did 2.1 and 2.2. And this week, we're going to do 2.3. And each of those sections is going to be broken up into an A and a B, maybe a C part. And one day you'll do half of the thing, and the other day you'll do the other half. Each time you'll watch a video, fill out the pages in the workbook, and then do a quiz for every part of the section. Okay, so let's see how that looks. So we're going to go to our classroom and go to classwork. And people are getting used to this, but here's the work for this week. And you'll see already I've posted up the stuff for our first half of 2.3. So we're going to go to section 2.3a. And remember, it's best to scroll down and click View Assignment, because then you can see all the work. So you read the instructions very carefully. Notice that we're doing page 43, so you can get your book ready. And then you're going to watch the video right here on how to fill out the pages, page 43. It's really, watching the video is the best way to learn how to do this math, okay? If you're struggling with the video and maybe your internet isn't great and it's not really playing very well, you can click on this, which is a copy of the video, but just notes on it. So you can take the notes and copy those notes into your workbook. Either way, by the end of this little section, you should have completed the assigned work pages from your workbook, in this case, page 43. So once you're finished watching the video and filling out your notebook, you are going to be done that part, that half of today's work. So you're going to go up here and mark as done. You don't have to hand anything in. You don't have to show me your workbook. I'm going to trust that if you're marking this as done, you've watched the video and you filled in that page of the workbook. So you're just going to go over here and mark as done. There's nothing to submit. You're just going to say, this is you saying that you're done your pages out of your workbook, either by watching the video or copying the notes. Okay? Now, you're not done today's work though. So we're going to go back to classwork. So back to our home screen and classwork. We can close that assignment up, and you see that because I marked it done, it's gray. Our next thing then is to calculate lunch quiz. So we're going to go and view that assignment. This is all based on the video you just watched. And so you're going to go click on this quiz and complete the questions from there. You can't do the quiz unless you've watched the video and filled out the chart, because the quiz is about questions from your workbook. In fact, this one, you've done all this pages, and then you're going to do the last question right into the quiz. Okay? After you do the quiz, you push submit, and it will automatically mark it as done. And then you're done the work for 2.3a. And you can wait until your lesson comes from the next day. Okay? So you'll go back here and you'll be done all this stuff. Now, we can always go and check and see how things are going. So we're going to click on View Your Work. So you'll notice here, I'm logged in as my son, and you see that he turned in a bunch of assignments here, but he's missing a whole bunch of stuff. And many of you are like that too. Here's the stuff he just turned in now, and he hasn't done the quiz, so that's still not turned in. But if you're missing something like this, you can go click on one of these and view the details, and you can go back and do this quiz. Now, you can't do the quiz unless you've already done the assignment. So let's go back and find that assignment. But why would you do 2.2b before you've done 2.2a? So you might need to go back to 2.2a or even 2.1. So here's 2.2a, view the details, watch the video, mark it as done. Okay, so I'll pretend that Tyler's watched the video. And now we can actually go back and check our classwork, and you'll see that he's done some of that work. Let's go back to view your work. Okay, so now he's turned in 2.1b. Oh, here we go. He's done that one. Yep, he's already marked that done. So we'll go back, and then you'll see that we're doing the quiz next. Okay, so we just did 2.2a, estimating sale price. It's turned in. Now we're going to click and do the quiz. You can't do the quiz until you've done the video. So make sure you do that in the proper order. All right, let's go back and see what else is new for this week. So here is this week's game. It's called Triangles. You can watch that video and click on that to watch it. You're watching the welcome video for the week. But one thing that's new is our planning calendar. So if you click on this, and I've already have it open up here, you'll see a calendar for the month. And we're going to scroll down and zoom in on this week. So here we are today on the 27th, and you're doing 2.3a, calculating lunch, and you'll do the quiz after you've done that lunch. The second half of 2.3 is going to come out on Wednesday. Then you can do that and done your quiz, and then you're done everything for the week. I put a due date by the end of Friday because maybe you'll need to do some other stuff, but hopefully you'll be able to do all of 2.3 A and B by Friday. You'll also notice 2.2 was last week and 2.1 was our first 2 weeks. Okay. Another new thing here is Google Meet. So a couple of people were asking about this. So on Tuesday, April 28th, if you want to come online at 11 o'clock, we're going to have a class Google Meet where you can come and visit and do a little video conference and ask me any questions or just meet and visit with each other. So how do you get to that? Well, we're going to go back to Classroom and we're going to go to the stream. You'll notice that this meeting link is now up on the screen. Now I've turned it on just for this video. It won't turn on until just before 11 o'clock on Tuesday. But when you're ready, you just click on this and it's going to go straight to your video call in which you're going to join. Now, of course, it's not live right now. That's why you got that error message. But once you get on there, you can push join. You can allow your camera and your microphone access, and then you'll be able to join our video conference. Okay, so to find our Google Meet, it's right there, 11 o'clock on Tuesday. So that's all the stuff for this week. Hopefully everyone understands all the work that needs to be done. And good luck to everyone, and look forward to maybe seeing you on Tuesday.